Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody's morning going? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Double tap on that screen this morning. How y'all doing this morning? Double tap as you coming into the room. Good morning. Look at the birthday girl. Happy belated birthday one more time to you, Tia, man. I'm so glad, you know what I'm saying, just to see you guys celebrating your birthday, celebrating, you know what I'm saying, your special occasions and all of these things, man. Just seeing people grow and evolve in life. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, grand rising, rich rising, happy new day. All that beautiful stuff to each and every one of you guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How y'all doing this morning? Go ahead and double tap on my screen real quick. Double tap on the screen real quick. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody's morning going? Crystal Love, good morning to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you as well on this morning. May God continue to bless the both of you, you know what I'm saying, and rain down nothing but love, joy, peace all over you guys, man. I pray that he endow you, you know what I'm saying, on this beautiful day, man. Enjoy it to the fullest. You most definitely deserve it, for real, for real. You definitely deserve it. Good morning, Crystal D. How you doing as well? How y'all doing? Is it Tony Flag? How are you this morning? Appreciate that teddy bear. Yeah, come on in with them bears this morning. What's up, church? How you doing this morning? Double tap on that screen. Good morning, good morning. Unique, good morning to you. I am Auntie. I appreciate you this morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to everybody. Khalil Gray with the bear. There we go. Come on. What's up, Auntie Nay? How you doing this morning? There go my flowers. Good morning, Shay. How are you this morning? Kristen Rogers. How are you, Shaquan? Shaquan made her way over here to Facebook this morning. She just jumped apps. She gonna be on whichever app she get to that morning. So good morning to you, Shaquan, man. Sending nothing but love to you. Good morning, Heather Geegan. How you doing? Good morning, Grand Rising, Rich Rising, happy new day to my chosen family. Good morning, Danielle, the first one with the stars this morning. How you doing? Takesha Hodges, I see you tapping in. Okay, Heather Smith, good morning to you. Y'all know this is Walk, Word, and Worship. Walk, Word, and Worship. We do this every single morning. Good morning, Diva Styles 87. This is Walk, Word, and Worship, where you get your three wins a day. 3 positive deposits going inside of your life. That is a mental win, a physical win, and a spiritual win. That's mind, body, and soul, helping you do what? Top tier self-care. That's top tier self-care. Thank you, Antoinette, for those stars. Thank you, Felicia, for the first badge of the morning. That's top tier self-care right there. Learning how to prioritize yourself, learning how to set the tone for your day, learning how to make sure that you are balanced mentally, physically, and spiritually on a regular basis. I don't know about y'all, but I'm at a place I don't even want to be. I can't afford to be unbalanced. I just cannot afford to be unbalanced. I'm at that place. I cannot afford to be unbalanced. I'm not trying to be unbalanced at all. None whatsoever. Do me a favor and double tap on that screen. Good morning, good morning, good morning to each and every one of y'all. Y'all know the drill. I already told you we going back to our old ways of being able to get starting out our videos so we can make sure we getting our, you know what I'm saying, getting our goals every single morning. Thank you so much, Nicole 83 Libra. I appreciate you. We gonna wait on what? We gonna wait on TikTok to get to their 10K. They are already on the way. They are like, what is that right there? That is 5.2. Double tap on that screen. Tony Flag, appreciate you. Diva Styles, appreciate you. They're only 6 badges away over here on IG from getting their 10 badges to get us started. And over here on Facebook, man, I need about 100 stars so you guys can get over here. No, I'm sorry. No, oh, wait a minute. My bad, y'all. Y'all don't need 100. Y'all need 80 stars to reach our goal so we can get started over there on the book real quick. So we got all 3 platforms running this morning. Good morning, Grand Rising, Rich Rising, happy new day to my chosen family. Big ups to everybody in the DMV area. I'm super excited, man. Right now, we are sold out. That's right. We are sold out for the Get in the Room tour. We ain't got nothing left. Thank you, Benny Simpson. We ain't got nothing left. Thank you, Benny Simpson. Appreciate those stars. We are sold out. So I will see you guys in the DMV. That's Wardrobe, Maryland / Virginia. That's going to be Saturday, July the 27th. I will be in the DMV, and baby, I am ready to have me the time. How they say, I had a time last night. I am ready to have a time in doggone Wardrobe, Maryland. So I'll see you guys there. Following Wardrobe, Maryland, y'all, August the 17th. I will be in Nashville, Texas. I am going to get that Eventbrite link. I'm going to get that up for you guys shortly so that I can get the Eventbrite rolling for Nashville, Texas. I'm in Tennessee. So yes, Nashville, Tennessee. I'm coming there August the 17th. Then Longview, Texas. Longview, Texas. I'm coming to Longview, and that is going to be September. Right? September the 7th, I will be in Longview, Texas. And then September the 28th, I will be in Dallas, Texas. So Longview, I'm coming to y'all first. That's going to be September the 7th. And then September the 28th, I will be in Dallas, Texas. So yes, man, I'll try to keep you guys updated on these things as they come up, man. You know what I mean? These different events. I am ready for it. Double tap on the screen. Okay, I see y'all. Y'all over here, y'all ready on TikTok. I see Facebook ready. Y'all are too short over here on IG. Let me get 2 badges real quick on IG. Double tap on the screen for me. Good morning, Tia. Look at her. She just Tia done left IG and went to TikTok. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me get 2 badges on IG. We got TikTok, y'all ready? Y'all right now, y'all at 12.9. Y'all did not come to play. Y'all did not come to play. Say, Coach, you on the move. Most definitely on the move this year, man. I tell you what, that's why I couldn't really change too much. You know what I'm saying? Because I got so much stuff going on. So much stuff going on. But I can't wait to 2025. It's up and it's stuck. Thank you, Tia, for that badge. I need one more over here on IG real quick. And we going to jump right on in. Yeah. Double tap on the screen because I don't want to get to the end and then we be trying to reach our goal. There we go. Purple Flower 93. All right, double tap on the screen. And it's the same thing from yesterday, y'all. If you're an sensitive individual, go ahead and skip class today because I promise you, you know, we not going easy at all. This right here, we already know what time it is. Sasha Sparks. Oh, my. Thank you so much. I appreciate those stars. I want y'all to know already. Get your steel toes to cover up your toes real quick. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a 99.8% chance that I'm going to be on them on this morning. One of the things that I'm going to be talking about this morning, what I'm talking about this morning, wake it up. Wake it up. Wake it up, wake it up, wake it up, wake it up. It's some things that some people right now, you've already, you're looking at a thing and you're thinking that thing, come on, friends, say the disclaimer. There's a disclaimer, be all you need right there, Diva Styles. Wake it up. It's some things in your life that you think is deceased and it's not. It's sleeping. It's sleeping. You think that you missed your moment. You think that it's not going to ever happen for you. You think that, you know, it's no coming back from where you are, that you too far gone, and that, you know, you done wasted too many years already, and that you all the way up in these years now, and I just don't have the time in me anymore, and I don't have this. You're mislabeling it. Yeah, come on, what you say? I said, wake it up, and that notice you have to stop mislabeling. You have to stop mislabeling things in your life. Some of you guys are labeling. Friends say, wow, that's good, Coach. Yeah. I told you, I gave a disclaimer for a reason. You have to wake it up. See, when you label things wrong, when you don't see things for what they really and truly are, then you treat them with the same view that you see them. So if you see it, one time I taught my class over in the Patreon before. I said, if you see this ottoman, say it's an ottoman, and what it's designed for is to hold a nice vase. It's designed to hold the decor in your house. It's not designed to be sat on, right? But if you take the decor off of the top of it, the vase up off of it, the flowers up off of it, then people will think that it's a mini stool because that's what it looks like. So they will be misusing it based on what it looks like. And some of you guys are doing that in your life. You're mislabeling yourself. You're saying that it ain't in you, but it is. You saying that it's not alive and kicking and screaming and ready to come up out of there, but it really and truly is. Understand that. You're thinking that, oh yeah, well, it ain't this and ain't that. Oh yeah, but it really and truly is. But the problem is you're responsible for bringing it up. You're responsible for waking it up. You're responsible for activating it. You're responsible for that. Friends said, wait a minute, that's deep. Yeah, think about it. It says, so as a man thinketh, so is he. That's what it said, right? As a man thinketh, so is he. That's how powerful your thoughts are. That's how powerful your thoughts are. Because if you see yourself as a nobody, then that's how you're going to treat yourself. If you see yourself as not being capable, not being able, then that's exactly how you would treat yourself. If you see yourself as not being worthy, you will look at yourself and treat yourself like a person that is not worthy. If you think that you're not capable, you will not push yourself to be able to get it done. And in quarter 3, you have to have the right type of view. In quarter 3, you have to have the right type of view. Because like I said, we can't put you out there on the court. We can't put you out there on the field. And you thinking you over here thinking that, you thinking that you a point guard and you really not a point guard. You know what I'm saying? You think, you running around like a point guard. That ain't your position. You don't need, wait, coach, what are you saying? I'm saying that you're not playing the right position in your life. You get out there on the court and you doing everything other than the job that's assigned to you. You out there running here and running there, and all we need you to do is be at this one particular area and master that one area. Get to that one area and do exactly what you're supposed to do in that one area. That's the reason why the game is strategized, so that everybody has a position to play. You don't have 2 folk at the same time playing the same position. No, you have one person out there that's already playing the position, while the backup is already sitting on the edge of the seat, or what we call the edge of the bench. They over there and they're waiting, because just in case something go down, tag me in. If they get tired, tag me in. They pull a muscle, tag me in. But you don't have 2 people in the same position at the same time, because then you're going to cause chaos. You got 2 people in the same position at the same time. It's going to cause chaos. Everybody scrambling for the ball. Everybody trying to do it everybody scrambling. Everybody, You're supposed to be putting up the screens. You're supposed to be blocking me, so when I get the ball, then I can make the basket. You're supposed to be making sure that you're playing my offense or defense or whatnot. So when I come running, all you're doing is clearing the path for me as I come running through there. But you can't do that, because you want to get the ball too. You want to run the ball too. You want to do, wait a minute. You have got to learn how to know. I got to see what my position is, so that I can master my position. Now, it's nothing wrong at all with being able to do multiple things. It's nothing wrong with being able to do a lot of different stuff. Nobody's saying that. But we're saying is, what good is it going to do for you to know how to do a lot of stuff, but not master any of them? You know how to do it just enough to get by. You got a whole, I got so much I want to do. I got so much that I'm doing this and so much that I'm doing that. You got a whole lot of stuff going on, but you ain't mastered now one of those things, because you got so much on your plate. You got your plate dripping over with stuff. You got stuff all over the place. But then you trying to figure out why I feel so overwhelmed, while I feel so tired, while I feel so heavy, while I got all of this and all of that. Well, you keep overloading yourself. You keep on taking on things that ain't for you. You keep running after things that's not for you. You keep over there overly extending yourself, overplaying your part, overplaying your role. You trying to be everything to everybody all the time. And then when it's time for you to actually go to your position, when it's time for you to go and do what you were really created to do, really designed to do, you ain't got the energy to perform in that area, because you've been busy performing in other areas. You can't do what you need to do for you, because you done did all your energy, all your time, all your effort, all your focus have been on things that they ain't had no business being on. Things that wasn't beneficial to you, your growth or your development, things that wasn't going to push you to your next level, things that wasn't going to elevate you in no type of way, shape, or form. You done waste all your good energy on no minor things. You done went over there and you done gave the folk that had the least value to your life. You done gave them the best of you. They didn't even deserve that. Thank you, Stephen Woods. Appreciate you so much for those stars. Yeah, what you say, Coach? Why is it that you're giving people that add the least to your life the most? You give them the most attention, the most time, the most effort. You go outside your way. If you don't do nothing else, you make sure that they got exactly what they need. Because if I don't do it, then they won't even, it won't get done. If I don't show up, then, everybody act like they don't know how. Well, sometimes you have to step back and you have to let it fall all the way to the ground. I'm going to wait on y'all to double tap on my screen. Send me some what you say, Coach? Yeah. You can write that. Somebody need to jot that in your notes. Sometimes you have to step back and you have to let them chips fall wherever they fall. Sometimes you have to step step back and you just have to watch it all go down. Hello, somebody. Some folk will never step up until you get out of the way because they're so used to you jumping in and saving the day. Some folk will never try because you are in the way. And every time something happens, you the first to run over there. You the first to volunteer. You the first to go and do. And guess what? As long as you do, they'll sit back and watch you do it. As long as you give, they'll sit back and they'll watch you give. Because why am I going to do it when you ain't got no boundaries? Why am I going to do it? Thank you, Lynn, for the badge. If you ain't going to stop doing what you're doing, if you ain't going to do, if you're going to always rush to do it, then there ain't no need me trying. If you don't mind doing it, there ain't no need me. And then after you go and do it, you get mad at everybody else. Thank you, sweet baby Trees. After you done went over there, volunteered your service, put yourself in a situation that you ain't really even have to be in. Now all of a sudden you're going to get mad at everybody else. Well, I'm always doing because you always volunteering. Play your position. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. I just want y'all to put that in my chat real quick. Yeah. Wake up. Wake up. You want something bigger and better for your life? Wake it up. You want to go places that you ain't never been? Wake it up, right? You want to create something new? Wake it up. Understand, I told you already, what? 2 things in life we're going to do. We're going to create and we're going to allow. Whatever it is that we create in our life is going to be in our life. And whatever we allow in our life is going to be in our life. And guess what? We are in total and complete control of both of those things. Whatever it is that we create and whatever it is that we allow, at the end of the day, we are in control of both of those things. You have a divine right of choice. When you create it, if it's not operating the way that you designed it for it to operate, you have a divine right of choice to say that I'm going to recreate it. If it ain't doing what it's supposed to have did, recreate it. When you look at your life and say, hey, look, you know what? I allowed you in because I was, I got bamboozled. I got hoodwinked. I got finesse. I fell in love with the representation. I fell in love with the smoke and mirrors. And I thought that this was going to be something else. And now that I'm in the relationship with you, the friendship with you, the job ship with you, the situation ship with you, the church ship with you, the family ship with you, I'm realizing. What you say? I'm realizing. This ain't healthy for me. Hello, somebody. I realize at this point that right here, this ain't healthy for me. I'm realizing this ain't healthy for me. Don't get mad at me when I see that this ain't healthy for me and I call it out, because you can't force me to stay in an environment that got me sick. You can't force me to stay in an environment that I'm not happy in. You ain't gonna force me to stay nowhere where I feel like I have to reduce the person that I am. I'm not even about to do that with you. I ain't about to play with you like that. Understand that. So now that I'm in the friendship, now that I'm in the family ship, now that I'm old enough to understand what's for me and what's not, because I'm operating on a regular basis. Thank you so much, Janice, for the stars, because I'm operating every single day with my pressure plan. So my spirit of discernment is top tier, and I can point it out from a mile away what's for me and what's not. Hello. Okay. So when I say it ain't for me, it's non-negotiable. Wake it up. What you woke up? I woke up my spirit of discernment because I work on it every single day. I'm working on my prayer life. I stay connected in constant communication with God on a regular basis. That's right. I got my prayer life together. I got my worship life together. I got my reading life together. If I don't do nothing, I do what I'm supposed to do in that area of my life. I make sure that I'm properly setting myself up on a regular basis. That's my top priority. That's my top job. I ain't doing nothing else until I do that. Understand that I'm not doing nothing else until I do that. I'm not handling nothing else with nobody until that is completely handled. That's what I do on a regular basis. So no, you won't bamboozle me. You won't hoodwink me. You won't finesse me. You won't trick me. You won't make me feel bad. You won't make me feel guilty. You won't make me feel ashamed for walking away from nothing or nobody that's not beneficial to my growth and my development. That's right, 2 finger swinging. I will abort that mission. 2 things I know how to do: get out your face and out your way. And I'm going to do it expeditiously. That's right. That's fast way only, because I'm no longer operating with that same mindset. How you see a thing, how you see it, how you see your life, how you see what's happening is going to determine how you are using that particular thing. So therefore, you have to see yourself a certain type of way to be able to really push yourself a certain type of way. And the reason why a lot of us are not living the life that we deserve to be living, we're not living up to our fullest potential, we are not as successful as we really can be, is because we don't see ourselves the way that we need to see ourselves. So much so that some of us, we can't even take a compliment without having some type of rebuttal. Somebody, they can't even say, oh, I like your hair, girl, it's time for me to take this out. This ain't even, what? Oh, I like your nails, girl, it's time for me to go get these things done. They done start growing out. Oh man, oh, I like that dress, girl, I done had this forever. I ain't even like it when I put on a simple thank you. But you're so broken, you don't even know how to accept a compliment. No matter what somebody say to you, you find something negative to reply back because of how you see you. And that type of mentality is the same type of mentality that the spies had when they went into the promised land. When they said, oh, come on, Diva Styles. So she said, I do that, then stop. This is that, yep, there you go right there. Stop doing that. Somebody say, I like your hair, thank you. I like your outfit, thank you. I like your nails, thank you. Period. That's it. That's it. It's small things like that that we say and that we do that tells everything that we need, that people need to know about us. People don't know that you have low self-esteem, that you have low confidence. People don't know those things about you until you start opening your mouth. They can tell through your conversations, your response to certain things, how you feel about you. And then how they treat you is exactly how you speak about you. So when you say I don't know, I don't like that about myself, I don't like this and I don't like that, they're taking mental notes. Thank you, Anissa, for that cash out. They're taking mental notes. They learn all the things that you don't like about yourself. Right then and there, they compartmentalize that. Thank you, Ms. Woods, for the stars. They put that right there in the back of their mind. Because when it's convenient for them, when they need to one-up on you, when they need to control the situation, and guess what they're going to do? Whip that card right on out. Kabow! And they know when they drop that, that's an insecurity of yours. They know when they drop that, when they say that, when they do that, that right there, they're going to, there you go, friend. They will use that right there against you. As soon as you put that out there, they take a mental note of it. So that's the reason why you have to make sure that you are speaking nothing but great things over your life. That's the reason why you have to make sure that you're speaking nothing but positivity over your life. And it doesn't even matter if you're with somebody or not. And I don't care what the experience has been. I don't care what you done went through in your yesteryears. Let's just be clear. Yeah. I'm gonna drink my water. Good morning, Lily. Daystar, appreciate you. I'm gonna drink my water because when I come back, when I come back, I got something else. Just double tap on my screen. Send me some love. Send me some love. If it's tight, but it's right. But if you getting what you need right now, do me a favor. Just send me some love because I'm gonna drink my water. Because it has to be said. I don't care. I don't care about what you've been through in your life. Can I be real? I want to be real. I don't, yeah. Come on now, Sasha Stars. We all got a struggle. We all got a past. We all got something that we've been through at one point or another in our life. We all have what we used to call skeletons in our closet. We all have things that we have swept up under that rug. Thank you so much, Diva Styles. Thank you so much, Tanya, for the badges. I see them coming through. Thank y'all so much. Can we be real about it? We all got that right there. But at one point or another, thank you, Lauren G64, you have to make a decision within inside of yourself to say, I got to let that right there go. Bingham, appreciate the stars. I got to let that right there go. I got to cut ties with that old thing right there. I cannot allow that right there to keep me hung up, keep me stuck in the in-between stages of life. Understand what you got to do. I need for you to jot it down. Stop making your trauma your truth. Just because it was a traumatic experience, just because you went through it, that doesn't mean that every other experience after that It's going to happen that same exact way. You show up with that one traumatic experience in your life and you base the whole rest of your life on that one traumatic experience that you had. Oh, I did that before. Thank you, Janice. I appreciate the cash app. Oh, I've been through that before. And oh, yeah, I did that, right? Yeah. And just, that's not a truth. That's a bad experience that you had with some crappy people. That's a bad experience that you had with somebody that did not respect you, that did not value you, did not appreciate the person that you are. Yes, it is. Yes, I understand it's unfortunate. I understand that it's unfair. I understand that it probably should have never happened. I get all of that. But at the end of the day, you cannot make that a truth just because it was something that you went through and it hurt. Everybody else ain't the same. Everybody else ain't the same. And guess what? Just because that person behaved that way does not mean that everybody out here is about to behave that way. But guess what? That's exactly what the enemy wants you to think. Stephen Woods, thank you so much for them stars. Okay, what you say, Coach? I said for people that walk around with that type of mentality. When you walk around every day treating people a certain type of way based on an experience that you had 30 years ago, 20 years ago, 10 years ago, 5 years ago, an experience that broke you, that hurt your feelings, that broke your heart, that had you in shambles, that had you sliding down the wall. I told you to pull your toes back. I told you that before you got here. I said, make sure you bring some stuff with you that you're going to be able to throw, because I'm going to need you to keep that phone in place. I need for you to understand that if you're showing up in folks' life and you're showing up, they're talking about, oh, I know this to be a truth because I done been here before and I done did that. No, you're showing up. And when you're showing up with baggage. When you're showing up and you stink. You got a stench all on you. All of that past residue from everything that you've gone through over there is still on you, and you need to go sit in the unhealed section. Understand that, because you still got some stuff in your life that you need to work out. You are turning what you went through, that traumatic experience, you're turning that into a truth in your life, and that's not right. It's one thing to go through something. It's one thing to, come on, let's be real. It's one thing to go through something in life. Because come on. We go through things in life, and we go through things in life, and you have, you're going to either do what? You're either going to take that thing that you went through in that life, in that experience, you're going to take that thing and you're going to learn the valuable lesson that is attached to that thing. You're going to learn what you need to learn from that thing, and you're going to allow that to be your passion, to be your motivation that you need to go out and create something wonderful. You're going to create the right type of boundaries. You're going to make sure that your next time I'm going to move with more caution. I'm going to vet things a little more deeper than I did that time. You're going to utilize that to be able to make yourself a better person. Or you're going to take those things that you went through and you're going to make it a part of your personality. You're going to make it a part of your makeup, your everyday person. I love the way that I love, because when I tried to love people, it didn't work out. I trust the way that I trust, because when I let my guard down and I was trusting people, it did not work out. I ain't got no friends. I don't deal with folk no more, because I'm tired of trying to be friends with folk, and then they come back and they show me exactly why I don't want no friends, honey. Because 1 minute we this, the next minute we that. Thank you so much, Janice, for the stars. People, I'm good over here. I'm disconnected. I'm isolated. I'm at peace. I don't want nobody in my face, and that is not the way to be. Oh, yeah. Quarter 3, you're going to have to come up out of that isolation. Uh-oh, wait a minute, Coach. Wait, I'm peaceful in my isolation. Why would you want me to come up out of here? This is my place of solitude. Hold up. Why would you want me to come out of here? I don't have to worry about nothing or nobody while I'm over here. I'm happy over here. I come home and it's just me and the Lord. It's just me and the Lord. I ain't got to do this and I ain't got to do that. Yeah, you're going to have to come up out of that isolation stage, sweets. Understand that the real test of the time, the real to see if everything that you've been learning in each one of of these classes to see if you are able to really be able to follow those notes that you did took place, you're going to have to come out of that comfort zone. You're going to have to step back out into this real world, because there's people on the outside. Thank you so much, Uptown Chick, for that gift. Appreciate you. There's some people out here. Thank you, Danielle, for the stars that's out here in this outside world. They need your testimony. Hello. They need your testimony. They need to hear from your lips that you went through what you went through, because that's what they're going through. And they're just waiting on somebody to step out and say, hey, I went through that as well. And guess what? You're going to get past that. I experienced that as well. And guess what? That right there, you can come back from that. You can, if you do this and this is what I did. It might not happen 100% the way that I did it, but you tweak it to make it be whatever it is that you needed to be. But I promise you, you can come out of there, but you will never meet them if you still sitting in your isolation stage, the place where you're so comfortable at. Oh, I'm an extrovert. I don't really extrovert, introvert, whatever it is. I'm one of them people. I just stay to myself. I don't really like to talk to people. No, you love people. You love talking to people. You don't talk to people and interact with people right now because of the experiences that you didn't have with the wrong people. Truth be told, you used to be the life of the party. Love to hang out, love to have you a good old time. People wait on you to get there, but because of the experiences that you've had with folk, you didn't close yourself off. And guess what? That's exactly what the enemy wants you to do. Want you to close yourself off. Want you to be disconnected from everybody. Understand? Want you to be disconnected. Want you to be shut off from everybody, because as long as you ain't got that support system, as long as you ain't got those people that's encouraging you, that's loving on you, that's pushing you up on them days when you doubting yourself, on them days when them days are not okay, as long as you ain't got those people that's doing that for you, then guess what? He got you right where he wants you. And it's easy for him to tiptoe his little self right on back over there into your mental, and then start playing those mind games. It's easy for him to invite you to that pity party. It's easy for him to come over there and get you discouraged because you ain't got that friend, you ain't got that confidant, you ain't got that support that say, hey, look, you got this, get up. Want to keep you shut off from everybody. Want to keep you disconnected from everybody. Want to keep you at a place where you don't trust nobody. Want to keep you to the, because he feels like that's where you're going to be the most vulnerable at. And I want you to understand, note number 2, double tap on my screen where y'all at. Y'all at 69.4. Almost at 100K. Double tap on that screen, TikTok for me. Go ahead, hit that screen, hit that share button. I'm going to the next note. Y'all ready for the next note? Y'all next friends saying, ouch. Yeah. You're going to have to come up out of that comfort zone. That's your red ink pen note. Yeah, the time is up. We in quarter 3. We did conditioning. We did preparation. We did that in quarter 1, quarter 2. Now it's time for you to exercise all the things that you've been learning. Now it's time for you to put those notes into action, because what good is it going to do for you to show up every single day and get these notes, to get this information, these things for to help you grow and evolve in your life, but then you never use any of them. You never exercise any of them. You never put any of them to the test. That's the only, you have to be ready to put it to the test. Note number 2 is when you fix you will fix everything that's around you. Understand that the time that you have spent, when you fix you will fix everything that's around you. Thank you, Doris 127 for the badge. The more that you done sat in there in quarter 1 and quarter 2, and you start doing the work on yourself, focusing on yourself and your development and the things that you need to do for you, you ain't got to go have no conversation with nobody. You ain't got to go over there, well, I didn't change my life and I just want you to know. You ain't got to do none of that. All you got to do is fix who you are. When you fix you will fix everybody everything else that is connected to you. Why? Because you fixing you will heighten your awareness. Now you have the spirit of discernment where you can decide what's for you and what's not for you. So you're respecting and honoring the person that you are. So now the environment that I have is the environment that I welcome, and the people that are no longer connected to me are no longer connected to me because I chose not to share space with those folks. I chose not to interact with those folks because it wasn't beneficial to my growth and development. People that want you to change, that embrace your change, that it supports your change, guess what they're going to do? They're going to be right there with you, rooting for you, clapping for you, patting you on your back. Let's go, girl. And the ones that don't accept your change, the ones that's not on board with you changing, the ones that you have been exposed as the toxicness that's inside of your life, guess what they're going to do? They're going to stop calling. You ain't call me, so I ain't going to call you. Naturally. They not going to come around. Why? You ain't come around me, so I ain't come around you. Naturally, before you know it, y'all not interacting, and it was no big falling out. It was no one big old Facebook exposing. It wasn't no TikTok videos being posted, subliminal messages on memes going up on Instagram. Y'all just simply stop dealing naturally. So when I say bow out gracefully, this is what I'm talking about. It was a natural thing. We just stopped dealing all the way together. Understand that, because people know when you're real about what you're doing and when you're not. And the people understand when they see that they can't manipulate you the way that they used to, that they cannot control you the way that they used to, when they see that they don't have you under their thumb the way that they used to, then guess what they do? They mosey on to their next victim. They get right on up out your face, right on up out your way. Why? Because you are no longer servicing me. You're no longer the person, the weak-minded, the gullible, the spineless individual that you were before. So it's no need for me to deal with you. It's no need for me to call you. It's no need for me to text you. It's no need for me to run to you for my issues, because you're no longer the person that you were before. Now you got boundaries. Now you got standards. Now you got an excess bar. Wait a minute. Where did these things come from? Yes, you're going to experience some pushback from certain folk. You are going to experience some folk in your life that's going to throw adult temper tantrums. Oh, you change and then you this and that. But when they see that you're not even giving them a response to that, when they see that you're not even entertaining that, when they see that no matter what they say, what they do, that you don't even give it any of your time, any of your energy, any of your effort, any of your attention at all, in no type of way, then guess what they do? Same thing our grandmamas used to tell us: a person ain't gonna argue by themselves. As soon as you walk away from them, you took back your power. As soon as you disconnect from it, you took back your power. As soon as you did what, I turned that cheek and walked off. Oh yeah. You took back your power. Because they're not able to control your emotions. They're not able to control your mindset the way that they was before. And that's exactly what toxic, narcissistic manipulators, that's exactly what they want to do. Their struggle with you is the struggle to be able to control you, to be able to control your mood, to be able to control the flow of your day, to make you think how they want you to think, be how they want you to be. And when you take back your power, you're useless to them. Fixing you, come on. Fixing you is going to fix everything else that's attached to you. So you have to wake it up. Inside the chat real quick, just put wake it up, wake it up, wake it up, wake it up. It's some parts of you that's still sleeping. It's some parts of you that's still napping. It's some parts of you that's saying, yeah, wake it up, wake it up, wake it up. It's some parts of you that's still in a deep daydream. You got to wake that up, wake it up, wake it up, wake it up. Understand that you're counting it all the way out. It's there, but it's laying dormant. You have to wake it up. It's there, but you haven't activated it. You have to wake it up. How you see you, how you view you, your perception of you is going to play a very big role in Q3. You have to see yourself as a winner. You have to see yourself as being worthy. You have to see yourself as being capable. You have to see yourself as being deserving. You have to see yourself as the person that's able to go extreme in life. You have to see yourself as a person that deserves abundance. You have to see yourself as a person that is healthy. Understand? You have to see yourself this way so that you can treat yourself this way. What was the scripture? As a man thinketh, so is he. I gotta watch how I think about me. You didn't even say how you speak about you. Sasha Sparks, thank you so much. Yeah. Can you sit in that for a second? I said wake it up for a reason. Can you sit in that for a second? Good morning, Marlene Castle. Good morning to you. Can you sit in that for a second? Come on, that do something different. Come on, Lily. That do something different for some of us, because some of us are like, wait, that's deep, coach. Because guess what? I had some thoughts about myself that I've never spoken. I never put them in words. But when I stand in the mirror and look at myself, I can't tell you that all my thoughts are happy. I look at myself and sometimes I'm not happy with the person that I see, the body that I see. I'm constant. Come on, can we be real about the situation? Let's be real about it. It's not, he says, as you think about yourself, you have to correct your thoughts about yourself. Boy, that's heavy. That's heavy. When you see things in your life, think things in your life. When you see things in your life, think things about your life. One thing's for sure. Oh, come on, Tia. One thing's for sure. Thank you, Shay Shay. Yeah, come on. Yeah, it's some other people that need to be saying ouch as well. Because I'm double tap on my screen. Say ouch and send a gift. Say ouch, send a badge. Say ouch and send some stars. I just want y'all to be real about it. Let's be real about it. Wait a minute, coach. You on my toes real bad. Because I'm going to tell you right now, yep, that's me. That be me. It don't matter how much somebody give me a compliment, how good they say I look, how nice they say my hair is, how beautiful they say my outfit is, how great of a job they say that I done. I get right by myself and I allow my thoughts to get the very best of me. I get right by myself and I get to judging myself. I get right by myself and I get to tearing myself down. I get right by myself and I get to, oh yeah, and then we use the excuse, you know, we are our own worst critics, and that's what you need to fix about your life. Just because it's trending doesn't mean that it's truth. Just because it's an old saying that everybody say don't mean that it's truth. If you find that you're your biggest critic, then you need to change that. You need to dismantle that. You need to unlearn that. That's not healthy thinking right there. When you say it, and people say it with their chest out too. Come on, Sasha Sparks. People say it with their chest out too. Oh, you know, we are our own worst critics. Don't know about. Yeah. You need to fix that. You need to be your biggest cheerleader. You need to be your biggest support system. You need to be the person that's on your team that's applauding and pushing you further than anybody else. Should nobody out support you supporting you? Should nobody out love you loving you? Should nobody outdo you when it comes down to you doing what is necessary for you? Baby, you can love me, but you won't love me more than me. Understand that you can give to me, but you won't give to me more than I give to me. You can do for me, but you won't do more for me than I do for me. Understand that we might be at a 50-50, or we might be, I'm 51 and you over there 49. It's going to be real close though. Understand that you won't outdo me with me. Why? Because I need for folk to, you a bonus. Ain't nothing that you bring into my life that I ain't even already doing. Hey, yeah, you a bonus, baby. Yeah, don't ever get to thinking. Don't ever get to thinking for 1 second I can't survive without you. I'll never, and I'm not saying that in a negative way. I'm saying that in a way to say that I pride myself on having my own identity. I pride myself on knowing who I am, what it is that I bring to the table. I know the caliber of man or woman that I am. I know exactly what I bring to a person's life. Understand that I know that being connected to me is a blessing. I know that being connected to me, oh yeah, baby, everybody don't, a rare breed, everybody don't run into a me. Understand that, and I don't let folk play with me because I know that, baby, I am real. Understand, I am transparent. I am loving. Understand, I got my adult business intact. Understand, all the above. I am the whole entire package, so much so that I realize when I'm not at the right door. And guess what? Put me back on the truck. I ain't in, put me back on the truck. This ain't it. Put me back on the truck. UPS, FedEx, you done made a mistake. UPS, the United Post Office, put me back on there. This the wrong stop right here. Return back to sender. Return back to sender. Let them send that back out again. Because this right here, this ain't, and I'm not staying. I'm not staying there to figure it out. I'm not tennessing, going back and forth, back and forth. I'm not doing none of that. Yeah, return back to sender, baby. This right here, this ain't it. This ain't it. This, yeah, there you go. There you go, Crystal Love. Reroute me expeditiously. Understand that. Send me next day air. That's right. I'm not even spending the 24 hours here. Not about to play with people. Come on, Hot Boy Trio. Appreciate the badge. Let's just be real about it. I don't have the time, the energy, or the effort to be wasting on nothing or nobody. Yeah, I want you to know it. Didn't been there, done that already. I have what? Number 3 is what? Baby, I have increased my appetite for change. Quarter 3. What you say, Coach? Increase that appetite for change. Friend said, we're coming in hot this morning. I told y'all, it's going to be tight, but it's going to be right. I didn't increase my appetite for change. Come on, can I be real? Can we be real or real? I want to be real quick. Double tap on that screen. Some of y'all like, ooh, she in the crib today. Wait a minute, Coach. Yeah. Some of us have been stuck in our one way of doing things for so long that now that we're growing and that we're evolving in life, we like, you know what? I think I want to try something different. Some of y'all, I think I want to try something different. I think I want to step out of my box. I think I want to do something that I ain't never did before. And you were waiting on somebody to come through and give you the confirmation. She said she's really in my house this morning. You was waiting on somebody to come through and give you the confirmation. You thought you was wrong for feeling what you was feeling because you ain't never felt that feeling before. You're like, you know what? The more that I grow, the more that I read and I fast and I be showing up to the videos every morning and taking the notes and all of that. And I really be meditating on the things that been said. Sometimes I even go back and I rewatch the videos because I want to hear it and make sure I heard exactly what I heard. And guess what? It's pushing me to want something different. It's pushing me to respond differently. And now your confirmation is just do it, babes. Increase your appetite for change. If you don't like it, change it. If you're not comfortable with it, change it. Don't let nobody or let nothing make you feel stuck. Change it. Oh, baby, I've increased my appetite for change. What you say? Bring me my new. Hello. What you say? Go. Bring me my new. That's what I want. I'm tired of the old brokenness. I'm tired of the same old broken, toxic cycles. I'm tired of the same old conversations like a dog chasing its tail, going absolutely nowhere. That hamster on the treadmill. I'm just running, and there's no real progress. I'm ready for my new. I have an increased appetite for change. I want to step out and do things I've never done before. I want to experience things that I've never experienced before. And let's be real quick. We're not even just talking about on the physical level, Coach. I'm talking spiritually as well. Come on, double tap on the screen. I'm talking spiritually. That's right. I'm signing up for support groups. I'm going to seminars. I'm going to webinars. I'm going to conferences. I'm doing things in my life that I never and ever thought that I would be doing. Yeah, I go out now and I spend some money on my new bag. I go out and I make sure that I get the latest sneakers. I go out and I sit at a 5-star restaurant. I go out and I go on a very nice vacation. I'm talking about luxury all the way, but that was for my physical man. That's what I was doing for my physical man because I wanted my physical man to look good, understand to smell good, to be dressed up nice. Now I'm willing to spend that same type of money to dress up my spiritual man, to strengthen up my spiritual man, to feed my spiritual man. Now, Coach, I want them to be in sync. So now, what am I doing? I'm putting myself in I'm doing things I never thought that I would be doing before. People are looking at me crazy. Ain't no way you spending that type of money. Ain't no way you doing this, baby. But you don't understand. I bought that bag, and after a while of me having that bag, hold up, I bought that bag, and after a while of me having that bag, I put that bag on social. I got all my likes and shares with my bag. I wore that bag, and then I wore it so much that the scrap broke on that bag, and I paid all that money for that bag, and now the scrap is broke on it. Now the little latch on it then came off. But what I learned, What I learned in that class, when I got inside that room, what I learned with the things that I fed my spirit, baby, it's still thriving. Understand, it's what's keeping the fire burning inside of me right now. What I learned it 4 years ago, and I'm still using those tools and those techniques right now today. Come on, it ain't shriveled up. The scrap ain't broke up off of it. Understand that even in my darkest hour, I learned that 4 years ago. This is how important, how valuable the right information and being in the right rooms with the right people that you can grow and you can evolve. This is how valuable that it really is. I learned that 5 years ago. But today, if I have that same type of experience today, guess what I do? My mind naturally it went right back to that experience, and I'm back on top all over again. Valuable. Money you can't put a price tag on that. Well, yes, I couldn't, yeah, come on, man. Oh yeah, I'm learning what is really valuable in life. I'm learning now what is really valuable in life. I'm learning what is really important in life. And all of a sudden, it's shifting my perspective. All of a sudden now, things that I used to be impressed by, I'm not easily impressed by that stuff anymore. Things I used to see and label it as success, I don't really care about that anymore. And that ain't really successful if your spiritual man and your physical man is not in connection with it. Like, yeah, that ain't that right there. That ain't that. Understand that? Oh yeah, I used to run to it because it just fit. It fit my preference. That was the old me. I was concerned about my preference. But my new me is focused on my purpose. And like I said yesterday, I cannot allow my preference to destroy my purpose. I can't allow my preference to rob me of my purpose. That's a loss I'm not willing to take. In this quarter, third quarter of this year, I'm operating with clarity. I'm clear on where I stand. I'm clear with who I am. I'm clear on what it is that I'm doing. That first C is clarity. I'm clear in every area of my life, coach. I'm operating with a level of transparency that I have never had. I'm not worried about people judging me. I'm not worried about how folk feel about me. I'm not losing sleep over who's walking away from me. I don't care anymore. I don't care if me working on me, if me doing what I need to do, the necessaries in my life, if that bothers you, then that's all on you. Hello, that's all on you, because I'm not going to stop working on me to come and please you. That the devil is a lie. That's not about to happen. So if you thought that was it, that this ain't that. Hello, clarity. My second C is what? Courage. Understand that. My second C is courage. What are you saying, coach? I'm ready for whatever. I know that just like I taught a couple last month, it's going to be some opposition. It's going to be some argumentative folk I'm going to be dealing with. It's going to be some disgruntled people that I'm going to have to deal with at one point or another. But it's head up, it's chest out. That's right. I'm ready for whatever. It's however you want to go about it. But if you think that I'm going to be walking around timid, I'm not. If you think I'm about to be tiptoeing around, I'm not. If you think that I'm about to bite my tongue, I'm not. If you think for 1 second that I'm going to be out here acting spineless, acting weak-minded or gullible, or allowing you to talk to me any kind of way, treat me any kind of way, I'm not. My courage is up. My courage is up. Somebody just needed to write that by themselves. Oh yeah, my power up, baby. Yeah. That word is like giving me. It's like the spinach to Popeye. I came in one way, but when I started eating that word, it changed everything. I got muscles popping up out of everywhere. All of a sudden, it's like night and day around here. Power up. Come on, Kira. Power up. My next C is I'm competent. Ooh, what you say? I'm competent, baby. I'm knowledgeable. I'm operating out of wisdom. I'm operating out of wisdom. Yeah. I'm not walking around delusional. I'm operating out of wisdom. Everything that I'm saying to you, I can stand on. When I show up already knowing, understand that, dog, you won't be able to play with me. You won't bamboozle me. You won't hoodwink me. You won't finesse me. I am operating out of what? Out of wisdom. I am studying on a regular basis, reading on a regular basis, taking notes, applying notes on a regular basis. Not only is my courage is up, my knowledge is up as well. Understand my competence is through the roof. Understand that, and guess what else? And I'm committed. My lassie is committed. And I'm also committed. I'm committed to change. I'm committed to growth. I'm committed to development. I'm committed to creating the very best version of myself. This is a commitment. This commitment is to me. Understand that I've been committed to everything else, coach. I done spent my whole life being committed to everything and everybody else. Now I'm at that place in my life where, guess what? My commitment right now, my commitment is to me. Yeah. I owe this commitment to me. I've been playing with me long enough. This right here, this personal this time. I owe this commitment. This commitment is for me. That's my clarity. That's my courage. That is my competence. And that's my commitment. That is 4 C's. 4 C's of quarter 3. 4 C's of quarter 3. Baby, you're going to have something to deal with if you are dealing with me. I'm operating with those things. That's where I'm at right now, because I can't afford to be in my feelings. I can't afford to be operating out of my emotions. I can't afford that. I have to be knowledgeable. I have to be committed. I have to have the right amount of courage. I have to have the right amount of clarity in my life. I cannot afford to respond the way that I used to. I can't respond out of my feelings. Why you say that, coach? Because responding out of my feelings makes me a liability. I don't want to be attached to anybody that cannot handle their feelings, process their feelings, deal with their feelings in a healthy way. And I, myself, I can't afford to be in my feelings. Because if I'm operating out of my feelings, then I'm a liability to myself and to others. My emotional intelligence, my awareness to be able to feel what I feel, process what I feel, deal with what I feel in a healthy way, it's my responsibility. That ain't on nobody else. And when I'm acting out of my feelings, that makes me a liability to myself and to others. Self-check. Self-check, come on. I'm waiting on y'all. Self-check, come on. Self-check, that's for you, self-check. Yeah. Like, wait a minute, coach. Yeah. But you had to know it. Somebody had to say it to you. You have to know that. You can't, friends say she's. You have to know that. You have to understand that. Because some of y'all right now, you're allowing things, situations in your life right now because you're operating out of your feelings. I want to let go, but I can't let go that way. I want to do this and I want to disconnect and I want to separate and I know what I need to do, but I got such a kind heart. I have such a forgiving heart. I'm such a good person and this and that. So, yeah, I'm suffering. Because of my good heart. I'm suffering because I don't want to see, I don't want to see nobody going through nothing, and I don't want to see nobody down bad, and I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I know, coach, and I just need to do this and I need to do that. You could talk a big game, but when it come down for you putting them boots on the ground, you struggling. You got one boot down because you can communicate what you need to do, but that other boot stay stuck up in the air because when it's time for you to actually drop it to the ground and say what you mean and mean what you say and follow through with whatever that boundary is, then that other foot won't come down. Or you talk about it, real good, but you really a liability to yourself and to others because you won't do exactly what you need to do because you're still operating inside of your emotions. You're still operating inside of your feelings. And every single time that you set a boundary, you time and you date stamp it. This is what it is as of this day, as of this moment. This is what it's going to be. And you disrespect that boundary. You don't hold yourself accountable for enforcing that boundary that you put down there. Then you just taught them. Yeah, you do a lot of talking. You do a lot of talking. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. You sound good when you said it, but baby, you and I both know you ain't got it in you. Because I've seen you make commitments to yourself about what you're going to do. And you don't do it. You don't follow through with it. You draw a line. Let me cross over it. And you draw another line. And then when we get to that one, I cross over it. Then you draw another line. Quarter 3. How many more lines are you going to draw? How many more lines? How many more lines are you going to draw? How many more times are you going to push it back? How many times are you going to excuse it? How many more times are you going to play nice? How many more times are you going to let your heart get in the way? How many more times? Because every single time that you do it, you're dishonoring yourself. Every single time that you do it, you are becoming a liability to yourself. Nobody's being hurt by it but you. Because see, they still reaping the benefits of you. They still gaining from you. They still able to do what they doing because of you. But you're a liability to yourself. Every single time. And quarter 3, we have to learn. Y'all ready for this? Where y'all at? 131. Get up. Go ahead and get us on up there, y'all. We got to get to 200K on TikTok. Double tap on that screen. Double tap on that screen. If you got what you needed this morning, if you getting the word that you need this morning, double tap on that screen. It's tight, but it's right. If I bless your soul, thank you so much, Sasha. Oh, wow. Sasha, you going in over here on Facebook. Yo, wait a minute. Yo, God, dog. Yeah, come on, man. Appreciate you so much. Double tap on my screen. Thank you, Miss Love. Thank you, Crystal Love. Appreciate that crown. Thank you, Larice. Yeah. If you got your confirmation, if you got your motivation, you got your inspiration thus far this morning, if you like Coach, just go ahead and seal it. We know you got some word because you don't walk out without a word. We know you got some word. Thank you, Cena, for that badge. We know you got some word for us. Thank you, Antoinette. You got some word. We ready for you to slide into that word so that you can seal this whole entire message. We ready. Yeah, we want you to drop that on in there because we know it's coming. Thank you to Keisha. Thank you, Miss Stevens, for the stars. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. We know you got some word that you're going to seal it with. We already know how you do. Friends say, eat us up this morning. Come, double tap on the screen. Because listen here. The truth gonna be the truth. Corey, thank you so much. Good morning, Corey. Thank you so much, Janice. I appreciate you. Double tap on the screen. Send me some love. Send me some love. If it's been tight for you, but it's been right, and you're like, Coach, but I needed that. I needed that this morning. She said, may you save this, Coach. Yes, it'll be up. It'll be up. Double tap on my screen. Double tap on my screen. I see the love coming through. Thank you so much, Marquita. I appreciate you. Thank you, Is it Keisha? Keisha, thank you. Thank you so much, King. I appreciate you over there. IG, send me some love over here on IG. It's tight, but it's right. If you got what you needed this morning thus far and you like, go ahead, Coach. Go ahead and bring us home real quick. Go ahead and bring us home real quick. I'm about to bring it home. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Thank you so much, Auntie Nay. I appreciate you. Thank you, Hope. I appreciate you so much for the stars over here. One thing's for sure, two things for certain is As we continue to grow and evolve and step out into quarter three, which is our action month, it's about you utilizing all the notes, all the classes, all the everything that we've been working on from quarter one and quarter two, putting all of those things into action, right? Now putting those things into action. One thing that I need for you to do, and I need for you to be mindful of it. Get your ink pens out. Get your ink pens out. Edie, Nicole, thank you so much. Thank you, Tia. Appreciate you. I want get your ink pens out. What is it that you need us, Coach? I need for you to be mindful. Put this right here in the front part of your mind. Put this in the front part of your mind. Good morning, Teresa. How you doing? Aisha Marie, appreciate you so much for the flowers. Thank you. What you need for us to do? I need for you to remind yourself every day. Purple Flowers 93. Thank you so much. Quarter three. Grind with grace. Pace yourself. Grind with grace. Pace yourself. I don't need you overloading. Come on. I need you to pace yourself. I need for you to grind with grace. Pace yourself. Appreciate this, Tia. Thank you so much. It's my new book. I got me a new book to read. Got me an ink pen too. SNG Designs LLC. Belief, reflect, grow. Y'all know I love to jot my notes down, so I didn't start it in this book now. You want one? It's SNG Designs LLC. Highlight it for a Crystal. Grind with grace. Pace yourself. Oh, it come with a pen too. That's the pen. You got to pace yourself. Because when you get out there, you can't be running around out of breath. When you get out there, you can't be running around acting like you don't know what you know. You can't get out there and get to acting like, oh yeah, well, I don't know if I'm coming. No. When you get in the game, you got to really be inside the game. When you get out there, you got to know exactly what you're doing. That's the reason why I dropped in your 4 C's. Your 4 C's is that when they say your playbook, your 4 C's is your playbook. That's game right there for you all by itself. You have to have those things, right? And if I was going to tell you a story today, I'm going to tell you about the story what we're going to talk about David, right? Let's talk about David real quick. David, when David was about to go up against Goliath, everybody sitting up there looking at him like he crazy, right? Even Saul like, wait in the world, you are but a youth. Ain't no way you gonna be able to go out there and defeat this man, this big giant that's been trained to fight. He been doing this for a very long time, David. Ain't no way you gonna get out there and be able to make this here work. Understand that. And Goliath himself, this is how some people in your life, they don't take you serious. That's why I'm using this story. It's some people in your life right now today, they don't take you serious. They don't take you serious because you've been saying the same thing over and over. You've been making the same promises over and over. You've been establishing the same boundary over and over. They sit right there in your face and they laugh at you. Their lips might be not laughing, but in the inside of them, they are laughing. They already, oh, you gonna do this and you gonna do that. And guess what? They still walking right around you like you ain't said nothing. And some of them, they got so smooth with it, they let you talk, and they just say yes and move right on about their business. Why? Because they already know that you're doing nothing but talking. You do a great job of talking, but a horrible job of actually acting. And that's the situation that David was over there in. They laughing at this man's face. They laughing at him, talking about, David, how in the world do you think that you're going to be able to defeat Goliath? This is a big old giant. You ain't nothing but a youth. Ain't no way in the world you're going to be able to do this, right? So David, courage, competence, commitment, clarity. David was clear on the God that he served. David said, I didn't, wait a minute. When I was at my father's house, when I was out there herding my father's sheep, a bear came. I handled that with my bare hand. Yo, don't tell me what I can and when I can't do. Understand that. Yeah. Check my resume. Before you start trying to discredit me, before you start telling me what I can and what I can't do, maybe you should, come on, wait a minute. Maybe you should go back and check out what I done over there, right? I need for you to check my resume before you start counting me out. Let me let you go check up on me real quick, because clearly I'm somebody that you really don't even know. Thank you, Uptown Chick. Thank you, Hot Boy Trill. Appreciate you, Kimberly Jackson. You don't know me like how you think that you know me. I know when you look at me on my outer, all you see is a little boy, and you might see me as somebody that you feel like is not capable. You see me as somebody that you may not think that I could do what I just said that I'm going to do, but I have the type of mentality of, let me show you. I'm going to show you something. So he had to let him know that I know exactly what I'm doing. So they laughing at him out there, right? Not only did Saul and everybody laugh at him, when he got out here, even Goliath was over here laughing at him. Goliath looked at David and said, wait a minute. Laughing. He a giant, he laughing. Goliath asked David, what am I, a dog? That you come out here to battle me with a stick? What am I, a dog? That's how you handle your sheep. Wait a minute, hold on. You judging me based on my outer appearance? You looking at me and you thinking because I don't look the part that I'm not capable? You think because I didn't come in here all dripped up, draped out, all expensive looking, that I don't have it in me? I carry my valuables in a sacred place. Those things rest in the inside of me. I might walk in looking just like how I am, but wait till I open my mouth. Wait till you hear what I got to say. It's more valuable. What he said? He says, y'all over here, and what y'all impressed by is wood. Y'all impressed by stone. Y'all impressed by the silver. Y'all impressed by the gold. But to be honest, those things they are no match. They are no match. Those things are not what you think that they are. You're distracted by the wrong thing, Goliath. Goliath said, you think I'm a dog? You come out here with a stick? Not knowing that he was protected. David knew, he was clear about who had his back. Slingshot, stones, ready to go. And one thing about it is, Goliath didn't know that, and I believe this everywhere that we go, right? I told y'all when we put on our whole armor, how when we put on our whole armor, there's nothing that covers the back part of our armor. Everything is clothed in the front, because God right here, he always has our back. He's always already protecting the back. But this right here is always a shield, an invisible shield of protection right there. We always have that, what we call that hedge of protection that's already shielding. So here go Goliath, here go David. Here he is out here with his slingshot. Here go Goliath over here laughing and taunting him. You think that I'm a dog? You think that you're going to be able to defeat me? You a butter, you a child. Y'all done sent this child out here to do a man's job. Why you ain't come fight me, Saul? Why you ain't come deal with me, Saul? This ain't even his battle, to be honest with you, because if you go back and study it, it really ain't had nothing to do with David. So now he is, I'm coming to take care of it for you. Since you scared, don't worry about it. I ain't scared. Okay, hold up. Yeah. So here you are. Load up the slingshot. It ain't about how big it is. It's about making sure you aim for the right thing. My grandmama used to say, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Pull back, let it go. And down goes Goliath. That's it. That's all. Pull it back, let it go. And down goes your Goliath. Sometimes we get so caught up on the size of things, the reputation of things, because let's not be real. They tried to instill the fear all over David by talking about how skillful Goliath was, that he's a giant. He's trained. He has years of experience all over him. All of these things was the negative people that surround us every day, that want to instill their fears and their insecurities all on us. Just because you scared of them don't mean I got to be scared of them. Just because you feel like you're weak in that area don't mean that I got to be weak in that area. Understand that you have to navigate through all of that, because they wanted him to take on what they felt concerning Goliath. But he was clear on where he stood. His courage was in knowing that I know who protects me. I know who sent me. He was competent. He knew exactly what he was doing. He knew exactly where, I gotta make this go to the right spot. One time, that's it. Don't miss your mark. Right spot, down they go. But you won't know what that right spot is if you're not studying. If you're not studying, if you're not competent, study. Why do you think when people play games and they know that they about to play a team, what do? All my sports people, what do? They pull out the other team's games, their last couple. They don't do one, they do their last couple of games. Why? So that they can see what their strategies are, so that they can see what the strengths are of the other players, who are their strongest players, who are their fastest players, who are the ones on the team that makes all the free throws, that makes all the 3 points, who can shoot from this angle or that angle, who can bounce the ball the fastest, who can do this, that, and the third. That's what they study. They study the games to see who is the best player so that they can line their team up, make sure that they have their strongest player matching the other team's strongest players so that they can bring home the win. Studying. You have to study so that you can build your competence. You have to study to build up your courage, learning through experiences, not all of your own, but some experiences of other people. Some other people already didn't put a knot upside their head for you. You ain't even got to get yours because they did it for you. They like, I already been down that road. Yeah. Let me show you this real quick. It's about learning and evolving in life, right? That's what I want to say to you this morning. Wake up. Wake it up. Every single day that you put 10 toes to the ground, I want you to sweat yourself. Tell yourself how beautiful you are and how much you love you, because there's no love like self-love. And you first have got to love yourself way before you're able to love anybody else. Thank you, Shay Shay. I appreciate you so much. Every single day, sweat yourself. Because there's no love like self-love. And you first have got to love yourself way before you're able to love anybody else. It is your favorite online motivational speaker and life coach. It is your girl, Street Poet. Thank you guys so much for giving me a moment of your time. Thank you so much for my chosen family jumping in on all 3 platforms, showing love this morning, highlighting this morning, making sure that everybody get the information that they need. Thank you so much, Danielle. I appreciate all the love and the support coming from each and every one of you guys. Saturday, July the 27th, I will be in Woodruff, Maryland / Virginia, the DMV area. We are on the way. And yes, ma'am, yes, sir, guess what? We are already sold completely out. So big ups to all of my supporters who went on the Eventbrite and grabbed your seats. I will see you guys out there, and just keep in the front part of your mind, right? So on August 17th, Saturday, August the 17th, I will be in Nashville, Tennessee. I will be out there there August the 17th. I got your Eventbrite link coming here soon. Thank you, Diva Styles, for the badge. I got that coming for you guys. August 17th is Nashville. August the 17th, Nashville, Tennessee. I am on the way. Then September the 7th, I will be in Longview, Texas. I'm coming out there. That's going to be September the 7th. And then on September the 28th, I will be in Dallas, Texas. I will be out there September the 28th, right? So I will see you guys soon, man. I love me some you. It says, when will you be in New Jersey? I'm coming to New Jersey. It may be 2025, but I'm going to have to come to Jersey. Y'all keep saying the same thing. I be thinking that since I come to New York and Jersey is so close that everybody going to come, but I definitely got you. I'll make my way out to Jersey. Y'all double tap on that screen real quick. We are at 192. We need to get to 200K over here on TikTok. Double tap on that screen for me real quick. Yeah, I'm coming to Dallas at September the 28th. So I hope you guys are going to be ready for that. I love me some you. Patreon family, y'all know we got prayer today at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure y'all bring y'all questions, y'all comments, testimonies, whatever it is. I'll see you guys in the Patreon. And tomorrow, guys, all right, we will not have, well, I'm trying to see if I can get up early, then I'm going to get up early and we're going to have morning walk and worship, but we're going to end up having it earlier than our normal time. But I'll let you know, just keep your notifications turned on. Reason being is, y'all already know that my first grandchild is on the way and she's going to be induced on tomorrow, supposed to be at 12 p.m. in Atlanta, Georgia. So I have to go to Atlanta, Georgia. We had false labor at the beginning of the week. We thought she was going to have them like on Monday or Tuesday, got all the way there. And you guys, if you ever had a baby before, you know how you have the false labor. So she had false labor, but they was already planning to take him on Friday either way. So yes, we're going to head up to Atlanta, Georgia, because I'm excited about becoming a first-time grandma. That's right, man. Yes, I am about to have a grandson. His name is Baby Kyair. Yes, he is on the way. So that's going to be tomorrow at 12. So we won't have morning walk and worship, but if I am, I'm gonna say we're not gonna have it. So just in case y'all don't see me, y'all won't be inboxing me saying, Coach, where you at? I'm going to get my grandson. My grandson about to come. So I gotta make my way up there. You know what I'm saying? But if I can get on earlier, then I most definitely will get on earlier. And you know what I'm saying? We can just go ahead and do it that way. But you know what I'm saying? Don't hold me to nothing, because sometimes, you know, Coach be tired. I be tired. So if I can't get up that early, then that'll be why. But I love you guys, and I just wanted to let you guys know that on today. Yeah, man, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I can't. I'm telling you, I ain't stopped smiling yet. I can't wait to see his little face and smell his little feet. Y'all know it's something about little soft baby feet. You want to put them all on your face. I can't wait. Super excited, man. Yeah, man. Everybody's like, all these fancy names. Nah, I'm still grandma. I don't want no other fancy name or nothing like that. Grandma. Because I'm going to tell you what, I had the best grandmothers in the world. Both of them. My dad's mom and my mom's mom. Both of them was really good people to me, and I learned so much from both of them. And if I don't know how to do anything else, if I don't have a perfect example of anything else, I have a perfect example of what a grandmother is and the job of a grandmother, because I had two that I'm telling you, if I had to pick them, I would pick them two all over again 1,000,000 times. Do you hear me? So I'm super excited about becoming a grandmother. Baby Kyair is on the way. So yeah, that's going to be tomorrow at 12, y'all. You can tell I'm happy about it. But thank you guys so much for tuning in, man. I want you guys to have an amazing day on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, man. Nothing but hugs and love to each and every one of you. Again, Tia, happy birthday one more time. Crystal Love, happy birthday to you again one more time. I hope and pray that you guys have an amazing birthday weekend. Enjoy it to the fullest. You both have beautiful hearts and deserve nothing but the very best. I will see you guys soon. All right, you guys be good, man. Yes, Crystal, I am coming to Atlanta, so if you're going to be available sometime, as I think we're going to stay all weekend, maybe we can link up and do brunch or something like that, because your girl coming, you know she gonna be there. So yes, and I'm pretty sure she'll be really excited to see you. So yes, just let us know. But I love you guys. You guys have a good day.